What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Ultravox. We're going back to the 1980 album Vienna, and we're up to the tune Sleepwalk. Somnambulation, I think officially, or technically. But yeah, obviously this might not be specifically a literal sleepwalking individual, although, that is a really interesting concept to me. Literally, as far as I know, it happened one time in my entire life. I do remember one time when I was maybe like 13 or something, I think I was like 6th or 7th grade, waking up in the middle of the morning. It was like 2, 3 in the morning, and I had gone into my parents' house's backyard, and I had a backpack on. So apparently I had kind of woken up but not really woken up, and oh, it must be time to go to school, and putting on my backpack, and then apparently I went out the back door, which doesn't make any sense. But I just remember thinking wait, what the hell is happening? Why am I standing up? Why am I outside? Why is it 3 in the morning yet I have a backpack on? But yeah, as far as I know, it's the only time I ever slept walk, and I'm not sure why it happened in that context. But again, beyond the literal experience of sleepwalking, which perhaps is more common for some other people, it makes me think about the idea of sleepwalking through life, the idea of just kind of going through the motions, or being so on the different tracks that life puts you onto, your career path and your sort of social network, that by lottery or by sort of mild choice on your side, you craft a group of friends, but then it has obligations, responsibilities, and sort of all sorts of things that require maintenance. And then perhaps someone is so ensconced in this professional, social, familial, emotional life, that they're kind of forgetting to enjoy the scenery, or to sort of seize the day, if you will, the carpe diem, the idea of well, don't just sort of let these experiences wash over you and just be part of this monotonous progression of time. Take time to appreciate and enjoy things. So sleepwalk, without any further context, it does make my brain maybe go in that direction. The idea that it could be about people who are going through the daily rhythms and motions of life, but perhaps not experiencing them or appreciating them in a way that would be more meaningful. And again, maybe it has nothing to do with a literal sleepwalking or that possible interpretation. This is just an exercise to get my brain working. But yeah, that's what my brain is inclined to think in light of that very simple and admittedly sort of evocative kind of phrase. The idea of humans moving around when they're not fully conscious is sort of just an interesting concept to me, even if it's not something that I have gone through beyond that single occurrence, at least that I remember. Nevertheless, let's listen to it. This is Ultravox. The tune is Sleepwalk, and it's from the 1980 album Vienna. Sleepwalk. Sounds like we're sleep running, sleep moving. Loved this as a kid. there's an ambiguity of reality and dreaming. Which admittedly, sleepwalking and dreaming, not one and the same, but presumably you're doing it because you're dreaming something, right?
Sleepwalk. Sleepwalk. Sleepwalk.
I love the serious kind of synth work here.
Sleepwalk. 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 Sleepwalk.
What a tune. Gone too soon. I mean, seriously, I could have gone with another minute and a half of that. Really cool track. It seems, a bit more based on the sonics and the sort of the sonic atmosphere of it. But yeah, from what I did catch from the lines, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to listen to it again. It didn't really sort of. I basically, my brain was more focused on the sonics, is I guess what I mean to say. But like I said, also, I would have really enjoyed that if I found that as a kid, because I really enjoyed like energetic kind of sort of serious sounding electronic kind of tracks, and that very much had that feel. Which again, it had the sort of grit to it, but it also had the sort of melodic sort of elements to it. So in any case, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.